Have you been thinking about buying a house? Well, you're in luck because in today's video, I'm breaking down the first step in buying a house. Episode 1 in my buyer tip series, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the first step in buying a house. And no, it's not looking at homes online. Believe it or not, the first step in buying a house is speaking with a lender and figuring out how much of a house you can afford. So I put together some questions when you're mortgage shopping. So question number 1. What will my fees and monthly expenses be like? Well, once you've initiated the conversation with the mortgage lender, they will go ahead and review your financials to determine how much you can afford in a home. So that's pretty important. We need to know what the dollar amount is that you can afford before we even start looking. Question number 2. What are the down payment requirements? Now, most people think you need a minimum of 20% down to purchase a house, and that's just not true, you guys. There are down payment assistance programs. Some loans only require a minimum of 3% down, and VA loans don't require any down payment at all. So don't get discouraged and don't think so much about the down payment. Go talk to a lender because they'll probably be able to qualify you. All right, my next question. Do you offer interest rate lock? Now, to me, this is a no-brainer. An interest rate lock is an agreement between you and the lender stating that your interest rate will remain the same. Now, this creates predictability with your monthly expenses, and again, it's kind of a no-brainer. How much are you going to be paying every month towards your mortgage? It's not going to fluctuate at all with an interest rate lock. All right, my next question, and probably my favorite question because I just think it's so important in the lifetime of your loan. Now, I think you should always ask when you're mortgage shopping if the lender offers prepayment options. Now, what does that mean? At some point in your life, you might come across an excess of funds and you want to apply that towards your loan to pay it off sooner. And this could potentially save you thousands of dollars in interest. But not every lender allows you to do that. So be sure to ask if you have the option to pay an excess of funds towards your loan at any time during the lifetime of the loan. And if they do allow that, be sure to ask them what the penalties are if you want to apply some funds towards your loan. All right, guys, I hope you took some good notes. I'm gonna leave my contact information in the description below, so if you have questions for me, you can always reach out. And if you don't know any lenders, please reach out to me. I do have lenders in my back pocket, and I would happy to send you some referrals. And I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment for me, introduce yourself, and let me know what questions do you have in the real estate world.